happy Sunday, Monday when you guys see this video, but it is about 4:36 in the afternoon, and I plan on actually doing a live over on my main channel tonight discussing like makeup and shopping and all of that fun stuff. So I wanted to go ahead and do dinner a little bit early, and I didn't want to do like a whole ginormous thing on it. What I decided I'm going to do is I have some leftover taco meat from earlier this week. This is a great way to make sure you use up your leftovers, guys. So I'm just doing our basic fathead dough recipe, which let me tell you guys what that is, because I will just do like probably like a fast forward through that. So the fathead dough recipe that I use came from recipediaries.com. Now I do kind of change it up a smidgen. What I do is I do 1 3/4 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, 3/4 cup of almond flour, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese cubed, 1 egg, and then seasonings of your choice. So what you're gonna go ahead and do, I'm jumping right into the video, by the way, friends. Sorry. What you're gonna do is melt together your mozzarella cheese and your cream cheese. I mix those together, heat them up in the microwave, all of that stuff, melt them together. Then I'll add my spices in there as well as my almond flour, and then kind of while it's cooled down, then I add the egg, because of course you don't want to add anything in there when it's too hot. But what I'm going to do is make the fathead dough. I have some leftover taco seasoning meat or taco meat. Let me show you guys the taco meat that I have been using, and I highly recommend this. As you guys know, a lot of them have maltodextrin, I think is how you say it, and I have tried to mix a bunch of different spices together, but none of my family members like that at all. So I found the McCormick's original taco seasoning. It's like $1.09, so you're definitely paying more. I just picked this up today at Kroger's, and I have to tell you guys, it goes right back to that old saying, like, eating healthy is more expensive. I think that that is absolutely ridiculous that that's how it is. You could get a Kroger brand, or even, I think it was even like an El Paso taco seasoning mix for like anywhere from 59 to 69 cents. This was on sale. Typically it was $1.19. It was on sale for $1.09. The ingredients has no maltodextrin in there, as it says simple and clean ingredients. Like, you can actually read the ingredients. Are they the best ingredients? Probably not, because it does have cornstarch in there, so I don't know how the cornstarch doohickey works. I don't know, but this is definitely much better than any of the other taco seasoning mixes. Is it focusing there? Any other of the taco seasoning mixes that I have found on the market. And like I said, I've tried to make my own. I've tried different recipes, and the kids, the family just don't like it, but this they do like. And it doesn't have the maltodextrin in there, which will, you know, that'll totally mess with your sugar level, and you don't want to, glucose level, whatever you want to call it. So anywho, what I'm going to do is do my fathead dough. I'm going to actually, for the sauce, I did pick some of this Ragu double cheddar up. There's actually 2 carbs, no added sugars in 1/4 cup of this, so I didn't think that that was too bad. I've actually seen Keto Ginger, Amanda, use this a while back when she had made like a cheeseburger type of pizza or something, and I actually have black olives left over from when I did the taco meat, so, or the whole taco dinner. So I'll show you guys how I do my fathead dough. It's gonna be, like I said, in like a time-lapse type of dealio. But this is a great way, like I said, to use your leftovers and make sure. That thing is so annoying, but I'm so paranoid that I can't not have it. So anyways, but this is a great way to make sure you use up your leftovers. I've also made fathead dough like calzone style things, and that works really well too with like chicken or beef, whatever. So I'm gonna put you guys in the time-lapse mode. You guys are gonna get to see me do the fathead dough and doctor up this pizza for dinner. Okay guys, so I've got the dough in the oven. By the way, go ahead and preheat your oven to 425 degrees. And what you saw is I had to poke a bunch of fork holes in there, and that is to help from any type of bubbling. So prior to doing it, like doing anything and putting it in, poke some holes in there, and then we're gonna cook it for 8 minutes, pull it out, put our toppings on, and cook it for an additional 10 to 12 minutes. So I'll be right back because I just had someone come into the room too. So yeah. Okay guys, so while it's cooking, I thought I'd sit down with you guys real quick. The kids are wanting to bake cookies. That's always hard when they want to do that. So they're waiting for the oven. Anyways, I did want to talk to you guys. This video will go up on Monday. It's Sunday, but I am actually going to do like a really good fast because I've been really stressed out this weekend, or this week. I'm not even gonna lie. You guys, a lot of you guys know if you're from my main channel that tomorrow morning, Monday, my mom has her bone marrow biopsy appointment. And if you guys don't know, they believe it is myeloma. They don't know what form, so that is part of the bone marrow biopsy, or whatever the fancy terminology is for it. So I've always been an emotional eater. There's no way around that, and I'm pretty sure if the video did go up and I didn't scrap it, I already kind of talked about it. So you guys probably noticed that my face is a little puffy. I'm up about 5 pounds because I've stayed keto, but I've ate a lot of keto. You know, so there's that. So my goal for tomorrow, which there's nothing wrong with setting goals on keto, just friends, be realistic. That's all I ask. I'm gonna do my intermittent fasting, and one of you guys had actually asked how long I plan an intermittent fast. The best, they say, is 16 hours. When you have gone over 16 hours or over the 18-hour mark, that's when your body, and I'm not a doctor, so of course, God forbid I remember any type of technical terminology, but that is when your body really starts the cleanup process of the cell rejuvenating and just getting the gunk, is the best way to put it. So my goal is always 16 hours. If I can push it over to, like, if I hit that 16-hour mark and I'm like, you're good, girl, just keep going. I set myself like small goals after 16 hours. I'm like, okay, can you do 17? Yes, I did 17. 18, yes. My goal is to do at least a 24-hour fast. If I don't make it, it's not going to be the end of the world, but I know my body needs a cleanup. I know I've been overeating, keeping it keto, keeping myself in ketosis, but it's not healthy when you're overdoing it. You know, let's be real, let's be honest. So I've kept a good track on my, of course you guys know I use Keto Mojo, and I keep an eye always on my glucose, my ketones, and everything. So of course my ketone levels are definitely way lower than what they usually are, but I am staying sugar-wise, glucose-wise, within range. Like, as long as it's not over 120, I'm happy, and I've been staying in the 90s. Typically I'm like low 80s, sometimes 70s. And I just need to do a cleanup, and I know I need to do a cleanup. I can feel it. I really need to do a longer intermittent fast. So moral of this, sit down chat for like 10 minutes. That's being dramatic. You're only at 4 minutes, Rhonda. I'm gonna do more of like a water fast type of deal. I'll incorporate some red mint salt, pinches of salt, and everything. And yeah, so anyways, good news is it's only like 2 minutes until the pizza's done. Well, until we put the toppings on. I'm gonna hop off. I've rambled. My apologies, friends. It's just the nerves. I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's the nerves, and they're really getting to me. You know, it's reality, and I am like scared for my mom. I'm so worried. I'm so worried. So anyways, I'm gonna hop off. You guys will see me when we are putting the toppings on our delicious fathead dough pizza. Love you guys. Okay guys, so we are going to pop this back into the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. obviously this is the kids side, this is the hubby and my side. So I will catch you guys in 10 to 12 minutes. Okay guys, so it's out of the oven and it looks absolutely delicious. I probably should have put a little bit of cheese on top of this, but I didn't, and I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. It's still gonna taste good. But that's what I love about fathead dough pizzas, because you can always put whatever your leftovers are and just concoct your own kind of pizza. It's quick, it's easy, and everybody in the family usually enjoys it. So anyways guys, that's gonna be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it enough to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe and hit the all button. If you click it and click again, there's gonna be like a blue bar that pops up, and we'll probably maybe cover up the all. You wanna make sure to click that all, like that all option versus the personalized or the non, because if you hit personalized, YouTube decides whether or not they're gonna let you know when I, upload a video. If you hit all, you'll be notified supposedly every time that I upload a video. By the way, friends, you guys always love to have updates on our hours. We are 1,753 hours, I think it was 53 hours, 1,753 hours, I believe, away from going into review to be monetized on this channel. So that's our little update on that. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and then I will be going live over on my second channel, which when you guys see this video, it will be over with. But I am gonna start doing lives over here on this channel where we can talk about all keto related goodness, low carb, whatever it may be. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss when I go live. Anyways, friends, until next time, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Bye.